This is a series of videos. Please refer to the methods of stitches, ignoring the yarn color. Select the corresponding yarn colors in your material package to learn. Please refer to both the videos and the instructional brochure during your crocheting process. Please make sure to first view the beginning 10 instructional videos to learn the basic methods of crocheting, and then view the instructional videos for your purchased product.
The main body. Take out the corresponding yarn. Wrap the yarn around your little finger and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch to yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Working into a chain. First, make a knot in this way. Place the hook under the yarn. Twist the hook anti-clockwise to wrap the yarn. Pinch the crossover of the yarn. Yarn over the hook and pull through the loop on hook. Pull the yarn tail tight. A slip knot is made.
For beginners who crochet for the first time, please use the matching practice yarn to practice basic stitches until you have mastered the methods before crocheting. In order to show the stitches more clearly, we'll use thicker yarn for demonstration. Work into a chain. Wrap the yarn around your fingers like this. Pinch the yarn tail. Make slip knot first. Place the hook on the right side of the yarn hook in a counterclockwise direction. Pinch where the yarns cross with your thumb and middle finger. Okay, yarn hook. Pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. Pull the yarn tail to tighten the loop. A slip knot is made.
In round 1, start with 20 chain stitches. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch.
Make a chain stitch. Yarn hook. Pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch.
Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place the marker in the first stitch through the right loops of the V shape. We need to mark the first stitch of every round. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. The second chain stitch is done. Continue to work chain stitches in this way. We need to finish 20 chain stitches in total. "20 chain stitches are done. We can count the V's to check the number of stitches. Finally, we'll 1 slip stitch in the first chain to form a ring. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the mark loop. Yarn over the hook and pull up a loop through the stitch. Then pull the first loop on hook through the other loop on the hook. That's 1 slip stitch.
Snip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a snip stitch. Repeat. Insert hook into next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. Repeat 1 more time. Okay, that's a snip stitch.
The slip stitch of a connection. It is now counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with a chain stitch and then work 20 single crochets. Finally, aim 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch is to raise the heights and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 1 single crochet in each stitch. Finish a total of 20 single crochets. We'll work the first stitch in the stitch where we just worked the slip stitch of last round. Insert hook into the first stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. 1 single crochet is done.
Insert hook into the back loop of the second chain. Pull up a loop. Okay, there are 2 loops on the hook now. Yarn on the hook. Pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Place a marker in the first single crochet.
Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. We need to mark the first stitch of every round. Turn the fabric. We need to work 1 single crochet in each stitch. A chain stitch has 2 loops. We'll work through the left loops of the chain. Put the yarn tail above the hook during crocheting. Insert hook into the left loop of the next chain. Yarn under the hook and pull up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The second single crochet is done. Continue to work single crochets in the same way. Finish a total of 20 single crochets in this round. 20 single crochets are done. Finally, put 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the marked stitch, yarn over the hook, and pull out loop through the stitch. Then put the first loop on hook through the interloop on the hook. That's 1 slip stitch. The slip stitch is the connection. It is not counted into the number of stitches.